Did you know that California experiences thousands of earthquakes every year, but most of them are too small to even feel? In the past 30 days, there were 693 earthquakes, and in the past year, there were 8,823 earthquakes. California's history with seismic activity is well documented, with major earthquakes leaving devastating impacts on the state. The significance of predicting a major quake lies in saving lives and reducing damage. Earthquakes can strike without warning, making it crucial for residents to be prepared. From San Francisco's 1906 earthquake to the Northridge quake in 1994, California has seen its fair share of seismic activity. Dr. Jane Smith, the Army's senior research scientist for hydrodynamic phenomenon, provides valuable insight into the current state of earthquake prediction.
While we have made remarkable progress in understanding the behavior of tectonic plates and the mechanisms that trigger earthquakes, predicting the exact moment an earthquake will occur remains beyond our reach. Our ability to monitor seismic activity and identify patterns has improved, allowing us to make educated predictions about the likelihood of future seismic events. However, the complexity of the Earth's geological processes means that absolute certainty remains elusive. Our focus continues to be on enhancing preparedness and resilience, ensuring that communities are equipped to respond effectively when an earthquake does strike.
The potential risks and challenges faced by California residents in the event of a massive earthquake are substantial. Infrastructure damage is a major concern, with critical structures like bridges, roads, and buildings potentially collapsing. Emergency preparedness is key, with residents needing to have a plan in place in case of a disaster. This includes having emergency supplies, knowing evacuation routes, and being aware of the earthquake risk in their area. Power outages and communication disruptions are also likely, making it essential for residents to be self-sufficient. Furthermore, earthquakes can trigger other natural disasters like landslides and tsunamis, adding to the complexity of the situation. In the event of a massive earthquake, every second counts in responding to the disaster. Having a well-thought-out emergency plan can make all the difference. Dr. Michael Johnson, a leading structural engineer and professor at the University of California, Berkeley, provides his expert insight into the impact of a major earthquake on California's infrastructure.
The effects of a major earthquake on California's infrastructure can be catastrophic. Critical structures such as bridges, highways, and buildings are at high risk of sustaining severe damage or even collapsing. The state's infrastructure, much of which was built before modern seismic standards were implemented, may not withstand the immense forces generated by a significant seismic event. The disruption to transportation networks could lead to significant economic losses, hampering emergency response efforts and prolonging recovery times. Retrofitting older structures and investing in resilient infrastructure are crucial steps to mitigate these risks and enhance the state's ability to withstand future earthquakes.
Residents should also be aware of the earthquake risk in their area, as some regions are more prone to seismic activity than others. The science behind earthquakes is complex, involving tectonic plates that move and interact beneath the Earth's surface. California is located along the San Andreas Fault, a major transform fault that runs for over 800 miles. Historical data shows that the state has experienced significant earthquakes in the past, with some occurring in patterns that have led experts to predict future seismic activity. Seismologists use a range of tools, including seismic monitoring and geological surveys, to understand the likelihood of a significant quake. By analyzing data on past earthquakes, scientists can identify trends and patterns that may indicate a higher risk of seismic activity. While predicting earthquakes with certainty is still not possible, experts can make educated predictions based on the data. Some scientists believe that the state is overdue for a major earthquake, citing the 100-year anniversary of the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Understanding the science behind earthquakes is crucial for residents to appreciate the risks and take necessary precautions. Some geologists and seismologists point to increased seismic activity in recent years as a potential indicator of a larger quake to come. They argue that the state's geology and historical data suggest a heightened risk of a significant earthquake in 2025. While there is no definitive evidence to confirm this prediction, the state's geology and historical data do suggest a heightened risk of seismic activity. Others, however, argue that predicting earthquakes is inherently uncertain and that it's impossible to pinpoint a specific year or location for a major quake. Despite the debate, many experts agree that California is at risk for a significant earthquake and that residents should be prepared. Some scientists have identified specific areas of concern, such as the Hayward Fault in the Bay Area, which is considered overdue for a major earthquake. Data from seismic monitoring systems also suggests that the state is experiencing increased seismic activity. By examining the evidence, residents can make informed decisions about their earthquake preparedness. California experiences frequent seismic activity due to its location along the Pacific Ring of Fire. Here are some recent statistics. In the past 30 days, 693 earthquakes. In the past year, 8,823 earthquakes, and the largest recent earthquake. A magnitude 7.0 quake near Ferndale, California occurred on December 5, 2024. These statistics are not conclusive of themselves, but certainly give you a good idea of the danger facing California. In summary, given California's history with seismic activity and the potential risks and challenges faced by residents, this video should highlight the importance of preparedness. While predicting earthquakes with certainty is still not possible, understanding the science behind them and the evidence from geologists and seismologists can help residents appreciate the risks. A major earthquake could strike at any moment, making it essential for residents to have a plan in place. By being aware of the risks and taking necessary precautions, residents can reduce the impact of a potential disaster. So, what do you think about earthquake preparedness? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out our other videos on seismic and volcanic activity. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.